Hannah.
And I'm Jackson. Both of us are seniors and have been working together in drama since freshman year.
We are the student directors of the 2021 Spring Musical, Through the Ages, one of 2 musicals written this year.
How did we write them again?
Well, in the fall of 2020, the advanced drama class was tasked with creating 2 musicals, remember?
Oh, yeah. The first musical, Test Day, used music performed by the LGHS Band and Orchestra, whereas the second musical, Through the Ages, uses music performed by the LGHS Choir, the Microtones, and May Erlewine.
Since we eager theater students can't grace you with an in-person production this year, we decided to record these for your entertainment, so turn off Netflix and tune in here to watch your favorite students perform on your own screen.
It took quite a bit of time to make these productions, so if you'd like to donate to our theater department, you can refer to the links on the LGHS website or send checks directly to our office.
We greatly appreciate any contributions.
To make this production come to life, we gathered in our long-awaited drama room to rehearse, sing, and dance at the most inconvenient of times and let the cameras capture all of the magic.
While also abiding by COVID-19 safety regulations.
Safety is numero uno. Through the Ages will take you on a journey through time in America, from the colonial era in 1798 to the early 2010s. So, let's fire up that DeLorean.
You got that right, Doc. Each scene will take you on a journey through the ups and downs, the goods and bads, and tears and laughs of each era, all recorded in a small notebook passed from generation to generation.
We hope you have as great of a time watching Through the Ages as we had creating it.
Roll tape.
We can't let that bastard Jaguar take our home just because the man you married didn't care about any of his kids.
Don't you dare talk about your father that way. He cared about all of you.
If he really cared, he would be here. He wouldn't have drunk himself to death and left us with a giant debt on our shoulders.
It wasn't his fault.
Then whose is it? Face it, he put us in this mess.
Can't we just pay Charles Jaguar and keep our house?
We have no money, Ben. If we did, we would have paid him a long time ago.
Well, where'd our money go?
Our sorry excuse for a father spent it on whiskey and cars.
You stop slandering your father's good name. Bless his heart.
To hell with his good name. You're nothing but Charles Jaguar's puppet.
Enough! We need to stop fighting. Do what Ma says. It's hand for the estate of Jagworth.
That's exactly what he wants. He wants us to give in, to play along quietly. But I won't.
Care for more tea, anyone?
No.
Now is not the time. John, please listen to me. We can't pay Jagworth and he knows it. We need to hand over the estate now.
Or what? Or what, Ma? What could that cold cheating pig do to
He
us?
could be thrown in prison. Hanged? Indentured? Who knows what would happen to your brothers? Have you no regard for anyone but yourself?
We can't give up now, Ma. We'll figure something out. We have to fight.
What are you planning to do? Storm Jagworth's estate on your own? Honestly, you boys have no sense. You're just like your father.
Don't you dare compare me to him, you wretched!
Stop! How about everyone get some shut-eye? We can talk about this in the morning.
Yeah, get some sleep, Mom.
I'll be putting this away now. It's getting late.
What is the matter with you? Raising a hand to Ma? Get a hold of yourself. You're drunk. You're turning into...
Don't say it. Please.
You can't keep doing this.
I know.
What are we gonna do, John? I've run out of ways to help Ma. She can only take so much of this. I have no answers. I look up to you for these things, you know, but I can't do that when you're acting so...
I know. I'm sorry, Danny. It's just I can't stand that man taking our home. Our memories. I don't want that gone. I don't know anything else than to fight.
I know. I don't want all this to go away either, but If we don't do anything soon, we're gonna end up dead in some ditch, same way as Dad. Mom's gonna end up a whore to some old freak, and Dad's gonna be sold to some workhouse. Don't you see that? We need a plan, John. I get you want to keep our home, but you can't do that when you're blithering drunk and trying to hurt Mom instead of coming up with a decent plan.
I have a plan.
Yeah? What's that? Killing Jagworth? Become a murderer for the rest of your life? Ruin our family name? Break Mom's heart even more? Then what? You won't be able to provide for any of us if you're dead or in jail.
Shut it, Danny. I know what I'm doing.
You haven't got a clue, John. All you do is fight.
I'll fight for my family. It's my only option.
It's not. We can hand over the property peacefully. We can find another home.
I'm not sacrificing all of this just because some guy our father screwed over wants revenge. Here, I was saving this for your birthday.
You think now is the time for gifts? You were talking like a madman just moments ago. You are trying to get my sympathy.
I'm not trying to get your sympathy. I just thought...
I don't want to hear it, John. You're my older brother, and somehow you're the only one in this house who still has his head in the clouds. I love you, John, but you need to take this seriously.
I'm taking this as seriously as I can, Dan. What, do you think that I'm naive? I get it. That's why I'm taking matters into my own hands.
You're making a mistake if you think getting yourself hurt is going to help us.
Good night, Danny.
Danny, can you go out for some firewood?
Colder than a whorehouse in the daytime.
Watch your mouth, young man. Take this one with you.
Of course, Mom. I'll be right back.
Can I use the axe, Danny?
No, Ben, you're too young. Take the hatchet and see what you can do.
I can barely cut a twig with this thing.
I'm aware.
John? Danny? Ben? What are you doing here? Go back home!
Ben, go get Mom.
What? No, I'm staying.
Go!
Ah, here comes a young gentleman. Come to watch this show, eh?
What the hell is going on? John, don't tell me you're dueling.
Well, we will now get started. No, Jedediah, my humble nephew, will do with you, John.
Yeah, man,
Shut it, little boy. No, speaking.
John, you know better than this. Stop this, please.
No, don't worry about me. Go home to Mom and Ben.
The young boy can spectate if he wishes.
Quiet! This isn't your place.
This is my land, is it not?
Not if I have anything to say about it. Danny, go home. No.
Get on with it already. Jedediah fights itself.
all right, man.
I pay you to fight. If you're in France at this moment, you be swinging your fist for the revolution, not flipping your gums like an illiterate poet.
He's not fighting anybody. John, you won't win this.
I will. I have to.
This won't end well for anybody. If you lose, you're dead, and Jagworth gets the house. If you win, you're a murderer, and you're already even fighting Jagworth, so there's no guarantee he won't come back for the property.
What else can I do?
We're waiting.
Yeah.
Shush, boy.
I'm sorry, Danny.
John, no! You knew about this?
I knew I couldn't stop
You
him.
can. Talk to Jagworth. He won't listen to me. I'm just a boy. Talk to him, please.
You think I can make a difference? I'm nothing more than a servant. What makes you think he'll listen to me more than you? What's done is done. Don't be afraid of him. You're still free.
I'll take the sword.
You're gonna be okay, John. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be okay.
I guess you were right. I really am a terrible fighter.
God, John, Carson, help me. You're gonna make it.
Take care of Mommy. Okay?
Go.
You bastard. You always were a cheat. I'm so sorry. Your brother won that fight. This is what he deserved.
I remember long ago, far away, things I know, dusty memories hang around. Here I go, write them down.
I'm starting this journal because I'm not sure what else to do right now. My brother just died fighting for something that was already rightfully ours, and my mother hasn't talked in days. My little brother, Ben, won't ever be the same after losing a father and a brother in the same year. I'm the head of the household now, and need to learn to make a proper living for my family. And I hope that in future years, someone can find this journal here and provide for their own. I have nothing more to say than I miss you, brother.
Elizabeth, Alexandria, come on, dinner's ready. Haha, I win. Hey Rose, you want to play jacks? Alexandria and I were playing.
No, I don't have time to play right now. And my goodness, stop fighting, you two. It's an everyday occurrence now.
You never have time anymore. Is Father coming to dinner tonight?
You know he's not coming. He never does anymore. He's always working.
He's a doctor in the middle of the Spanish influenza, and he's our father. So he may not be here right now, but as soon as this whole sickness is done, he will be here from dawn till dusk. Now, sit properly, Elizabeth, or do we need to sign you up for extra lessons on how to be a lady? Better. Alexandria, it's your turn to say grace.
Rose, Alexandria knocked over a pot.
Lord have mercy. Coming, don't touch anything. You two better be on your best behavior for when I come out for the dinner party next week.
I got your mask. I got your mask.
Give it back. Give it back.
Hey!
Oh, good Lord. I'm gonna get it in the ear in a second. Don't tell Rose. You started it. Just please don't tell Rose.
You're such a warp. It was just a bit of fun. You didn't have to push me, you wet blanket.
You're the wet blanket.
What's going on here? Elizabeth, how dare you charge your older sister? You know better.
She started it. She took my school math.
But you tripped me.
Did not.
Did too.
Enough! Stop it right this instant, both of you. I am sick and tired of you both fighting. Dear Lord, if Father was here, you'd both be overseas in an instant.
Well, Father's not here, so there's nothing you can do about it. You may be our older sister, but don't act like you're our mother. You're not, so we don't need to listen to you.
I know I'm not your mother, but as you said, I am your older sister, and Father left me in charge, so you will listen to me. Do you understand?
Alexandria's right for once. You're such an alarm clock. If anyone's the wet blanket here, it's you, Rose. You always ruin our fun. You're just like the fuzz, out for our necks before you stick us in the cooler. And you want us to be such Brooksies. I'll dress like a Brooksie when I'm older than time, you big red tomato Rose. You got no brains except for working and yelling at us.
Elizabeth Fraser, how dare you speak to me like that? How dare you speak like that at all? Where did you learn that language?
It's how everyone talks. Everyone talks like that. Everyone does. Why is it such a bad thing to talk like other people do? I just want to be normal, Rose. Just because our dad's a croaker doesn't mean everyone has to know. I'm one of the only Brooksies in my school. No one wants to be friends because they're afraid of our family's reputation.
No, I don't want to hear it. And you will not be using that dirty language in this house. Yes, we do have a reputation to uphold. And I will not having you swinging around with the drunkard dewdroppers on the streets. This is not how Mother raised you to.
Mother didn't raise us. Neither did Father. Father's never here and Mother's dead. What do you expect us to do? Sit here all day and night like you? No, because you're never here to play with us. You're always lecturing us and telling us what to do. Then you're gonna get married in a few years and leave us all alone. When that time comes, we will stay at home day and night just like you, cook and clean for children no one asked for just like you, and grow into boring adults just like you.
I think you went too far.
So some kind of rebellion against me growing up? I can't play with you anymore because I need to take care of you. Because I've grown up and matured, and it's time for you to as well. You're the second oldest in the house. You're 16, Alexandria. Act like it. And as for you, Elizabeth, I expected better of you than this. I never, ever thought that you would act like this. You were such a good girl. You never complained. What happened?
She grew up just like you wanted.
Look what you did now. She's just a child. Let her be one.
She's no longer a child, Alexandria. And you aren't either. She's 12, you're 16, and yet you both act like children. I was Elizabeth's age when Mom died and Dad took up full-time work in order to support us. The epidemic doesn't help either. I grew up like how a good girl should, and I have been and will continue to take care of both of you without help from anyone else.
Well, if you're so proud to be old and grown up, then act like it and died, just like all the old people do.
That's it. Go to your room.
Rose, I apologize for my behavior last night. I didn't mean to. Rose! Hey, Rose! Wake up, Rose! Alexandria! Alexandria, come here! Something's wrong with Rose!
What happened?
I don't know. I came in and she was just lying here. What do we do?
I don't know. You don't think it's the Spanish influenza, do you?
She went out just a few weeks ago for groceries and she hasn't looked well since. What do we do?
I don't know. Rose is normally the person that deals with all this.
What would Rose do? I got it. We gotta take her to the doctors. Father can help her.
But only really, really sick people go to Father.
You don't think she's really, really sick?
Oh, I mean, fine, let's go.
Do you think Rose will be okay? It's been hours and we haven't heard anything.
I hope so. I don't know what we'll do if she's not.
Hey, Alexandria, I'm hungry. What are we gonna eat?
I'm not sure. That was always Rose's job. But all we can do now is learn to be independent. Come on, we gotta make sure the chores are done and the house is spick and span for when Rose gets back, just how she always did. Should we really be reading her diary?
Well, if Father didn't want us to read it, then why did he leave it with us?
We don't know that it's Rose's journal for sure. Look here, this is dated back to 1798. This definitely wasn't always Rose's journal. And look at this, Daniel Fraser. Fraser, that's our name.
Wow, how did Rose get this? Look at his writing. My brother just died fighting for something that was already rightfully ours. Wow, his brother must have been a hero. I'm the head of the household now, and I need to learn how to make a proper living for my family. And I hope that in future years, someone can find this journal here and provide for their own. Wow, that's what we're doing right now. Rose too, look, she did write in it. This one's dated back just a few weeks ago.
Elizabeth and Alexandria were causing a ruckus again. I'm trying to do a good job raising them like Father instructed, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I am feeling weaker and weaker as the days go on. I don't know how much longer I can hold on with all of this responsibility on my shoulders. I'll have to ask Father for a break next time I see him.
I didn't know she was feeling sick for so long. Look at this one too.
I met a gentleman this evening. His name is Jack. Father introduced us over dinner. He's a very fine man, around my age as well. He wanted to take me on a cruise ship later this week. I politely declined because I didn't want to leave my sisters alone, but agreed to meet for a dinner party at a later date. I really do like him, and I hope we meet again soon.
Wow, we took so much from Rose. She was gonna get engaged while at the dinner party. We really didn't know anything about her.
I didn't know we were causing such a large problem in her life. Hey, let me write it for a second. I want to write a message for Rose. When she wakes up, she can see what we've learned. Here, give me that pen. Dear Rose, I hope this message finds you well. This is Alexandria. We're sorry for reading your journal, but we're also very sorry for what we've done. I hope you can forgive us. We'll be better from now on. We've learned a lot. We've learned to cook and clean so we can help around the house when you get back. It's all thanks to you. We've been watching you work all of these years and it finally paid off. Please get better soon, Rose. We miss you. With love, your sisters, Alexandria and Elizabeth.
Cynthia, wait, can you give me like 3 minutes, please? I need to... Cynthia, yes, thank you. No, I don't need any help. I will call you again soon. Isn't Cynthia just the sweetest thing? Telling me she can set me up with one of her friends. Yeah, telling me she can find me a husband just a couple months after John died. Do you know John? He was your daddy. Yeah, he was your dad. I mean, I didn't love him, but he was nice. He was nice.
Hi, dear. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, sweetie. How was your day at school?
So you know how I know how to write my ABCs? Well, this time I learned how to write them in cursive. Do you want me to show you?
Mommy's a little busy right now. How about you write me a message and I'll look at it later, okay? Hello? Oh, sorry. No, I wasn't laughing at you. Little Ellen just made a very sweet but very funny face. Anyway, how can I help you? You saw someone walk in my house? What, when? Just now? And they had a child with them. Oh, you must mean Donna. Yeah, Donna. She's my nanny. John hired her a couple months after Jay was born. She helps around the house and sometimes she helps with Jay's homework as well. Yeah.
Aren't you just the cutest? Yeah, absolutely adorable. I'm gonna be so spoiled. Yeah, such a spoiled little kid.
Deborah, no,
Does your mommy not like Deborah? That's right, Deborah is a little gossip who likes to play with your mommy's feelings, but
thank you for
Mama will help mommy deal with this vile neighbor.
Donna, why is Mommy yelling?
Well, mommy's fighting a really hard battle right now, but she knows that we love her very much and that's why she's fighting so hard. And she tries to give you and your sister a very good life. I love your mommy very much and I will help her whenever I can, but this is a battle mommy needs to fight on her own.
But why?
Well, some people think they're better than other people, which causes a lot of meanness in the world. This means while I'm just as much of a person as you are, they don't see it that way. You should always be kind to everyone because of this, okay? You should always be kind. Right? Right. Do you want to help me put the baby to bed? All right, grab all your stuff. Ow. That hurt a little.
Okay, let's go put the baby to bed.
She knows. She told me she always thought it was strange because I never looked at guys the same way she did, and now I'm just not looking for a husband, and she's threatening you, and she's threatening the kids, and
Hey, she can't do anything to us. We're gonna be okay. We'll be okay.
But what if we're not? What if she tells everyone, and no one will believe me, and we'll have to move?
Mom!
Judith! What happened?
Well, everything's fine. I'm okay, but look, I found a super old book in my closet.
Ugh, you're a little ankle biter, aren't you? You scared Mom and me to death with that screaming. Don't do that again, please.
Don't look at this.
Did you do your homework, Judith? Go do your homework.
This was written by John. When did he write this?
Did he write this entire journal?
I don't think so. There are so many different handwritings. Look, this one's from 1919. And this looks like a little girl's handwriting.
What does it say?
It talks about a little girl raising her siblings in the Spanish flu. Her dad was a doctor and her mother died. This poor girl, Rose, had to raise her siblings. I wonder how she did it. How she stayed strong when everything, the world, her siblings, her health was working against her.
Can I see this? This kid reminds me of you.
What?
Yeah. A strong woman trying to keep her family afloat in the midst of tragedy. Look here, even John thought so.
What? My dearest Betty, you were the strongest and kindest person I know. You stayed in a loveless marriage, taking care of me throughout my sickness. You gave birth to 2 beautiful children. You stayed and took care of the kids. You rose against the bullying and the gossip of this town and stayed the angel you are. I hope this finds you in a time of need so you can know how loved and strong you are. You can conquer the world, my dear. Hold your head up high and fight. I love you, Judith, and Ellen so much. I hope Donna will be there to get you through the rough times. Love, John.
See, Angel? You're so strong. You can do this.
Can someone help, please? This is a heavy one. Jade, keep it over there with the others.
They're literally pillows. You're fine.
Can you believe it? 4 years here and we are finally moving out.
I know, it seems too surreal.
Yeah, all the memories of this place.
Yeah, well, I guess we gotta move on now and into the world.
Guys, we've got a 6-pack of the Corliss. We've got to finish them.
Jeez, way to make an entrance.
Sorry. We should start moving out soon. We've got to finish these stuff.
Sure, we can take a break. So, Ed, are you excited for Harvard Law School?
Yeah, I'm so excited. A little nervous though.
I'd be nervous too. But guys, guess what? I just got a job as assistant director in LA!
Oh, that's amazing! I'm so happy for you!
Sam, what do you have planned?
I'm still working part-time at Hot Topic, but I'm going to try and finish my poetry anthology.
Nice. Oh, I've got to take this.
Ed, can you go get something from the attic so we continue packing?
Yeah, sure.
That was my agent. He said that we're shooting the movie earlier, so I have to be there a week from now.
Oh, so we need to be done packing soon.
Jade, you forgot some books. Where's the box for them?
Right there.
Oh, Ed, I need to tell you. Jade just figured out that she needs to move out soon, so we need to be done packing soon.
Oh, can't we get some stuff from the basement then?
Sure.
What's this? I'm starting this journal because I'm not sure what else to do right now. My brother just died. Oh dear, who wrote this? My dearest Betty, you're the strongest and kindest person.
Hey, this is too heavy. We need help. What?
This journal, did you write it?
I've never seen that before in my life. I don't know what that is.
Where'd you get that?
It was on top of the pile of books you gave me from the attic.
Why was the importance of it?
I don't know, it just looked interesting and there were some passages in it.
Jade, I don't think it's right to look into someone's personal writing.
I already did.
No, oops, give it here.
That looks old. Can I see it?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh, this is from the 1700s. That's so cool. and there are passages from the 20s and the 50s
Sam,
as
I don't
well.
think it's right to look.
Wait, let's listen to what Ed has to say.
Jade, I was talking.
I'm trying to listen to what Ed has to say.
Sorry, my bad.
Thank you. My God, what I'm trying to say is that this book is.
Oh, they wrote about a murder too!
Anyway, let's see what this book is all about. And I hope that in future years, someone can find this journal here and provide for their own. This was the journal of our previous owner.
Oh, since we're moving out soon, we should write our own passage!
Damn, that's really not a great idea. This wasn't
What
ours.
harm did it do? Other people have written it before, why can't we?
I don't know. What if someone inherited it?
Ed, they're dead. Besides, if someone really cared, they would have knocked on a door years ago to get it.
Okay, fine. But if anyone asks, I had nothing to do with it.
Fine by me. What should I about first? Ooh, what about we read about the ramen shorts we had in 2009?
Jade, it has to be something memorable.
Ramen is memorable!
Jade, there are literally passages about murder. We can't write about ramen.
We sure about that economic crash in 2008 and presents just.
Ed, you literally didn't want anything to do with it a second ago. Just shut up.
Let's just continue packing. We can reconvene to discuss this later.
Good plan. It's the tickets to the One Direction concert we went to and the picture.
Whoa, that was such a fun night.
Yeah, that night was totally sick, dude.
Heck yeah. We should go to the Avril Lavigne concert this summer.
That would be so fun.
Guys, we should write about moments like this in the journal.
That's a great idea.
Hey, I'm kind of hungry. Jade, can you make some of your famous ramen?
It's literally instant ramen, but okay.
Same difference.
Wow, I really miss times like the One Direction concert.
Yeah, that feels like ages ago.
Yeah, all the memories we made in this place, man.
Yeah, feels like only yesterday when we met at freshman year orientation.
Literally.
Guys, I got something we should add to the journal.
Oh, nice.
We should write about how close we've stayed throughout the years and how we've always had each other's backs.
Remember when we threw that massive party mid-finals?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember when we almost botched our finals?
Yep, but you helped us back on track.
Remember when we were scared there were termites infesting the house?
Yeah, and we had some people called over just to be safe.
Remember when I accidentally killed your pet hamster?
You killed Mr. Squishy?
You didn't know? It wasn't my fault he lived up to his name.
Sam, you were babysitting him.
I'm sorry, I told Jade to tell you, Jade!
Don't pin this on me! I'm not the one who knocked over the book.
You what?
I didn't let him out of his cage.
You were babysitting him.
Ah! Okay. That was 2 years ago. Everybody calm down. Jade! How's the ramen?
Oh yeah, the time wore off, but I want to see this whole hamster situation was gonna go.
So the ramen's burnt.
Oh god, let me check. Oh no.
What? Did it lose its flavor? Oh, I hate when that happens.
No, the kitchen's on fire.
What? Everyone out!
Oh wait, the journal!
Jade, no!
No! Sam!
Call 911.
The house is on fire and my friends are there! I don't know if the average is fine.
I'm fine.
Go out and tell our story, let it echo far and wide. Make them hear you, make them hear you. How justice was our battle and how justice was denied. Make them hear you, make them hear you. And say to those who blame us for the way we chose to fight, that sometimes there are battles that are more than black and white. And I could not put down my sword when justice was my right. Make them hear you, make them hear you. Go out and tell the story to your daughters and your sons. Make them hear you, make them hear you. And tell them in our struggles we were not the only child to raise his voice, and then my brothers then will justice be demanded by 10 million righteous men. Make them hear you when they hear you. I'll be near you again. Make them hear you when they hear you. I'll be near you again.
In a little town, another place and time, a boy and a girl living on the lonely side, hand in hand. They didn't really know, took a chance to save a soul. We never know how far we'll go to make it so, to save a soul, to save a soul. Same old story, it wasn't meant to be. Set things in motion no one could foresee. Out of darkness came a light. Save a soul, make everything alright. We never know how far we'll go to make it so.
Hi, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Jackson. Both of us are seniors and have been working together in drama since freshman year. Ow. Sorry.
We're the student directors for... Sorry. That really...
Yeah, I know.
Okay, should we...
Yeah, we should.
Sorry.
He cared about all of you.
If he really cared, he would be here and wouldn't have drunk himself to death and married.
Why did you say married? I was going to say married us with a giant debt.
I have no answers. I have no answers. I know. I don't want all that.
I don't want that gone either, but...
Danny, can you go out for some firewood? Right, that was a line, right?
Spencer, you have a line.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's colder than a whorehouse in the daytime.
Watch your young... Not... Watch your young man. Sorry.
Watch your mouth, young man.
Man, I pay you to fight. If you're in France at this moment, you'd be swinging your fist for the revolution. That's
you keep smiling, like an illiterate poet.
Alright, man, I pay you to fight. If you're in France at this moment, you'll be swinging your fist for the revolution. That's flipping your characters! How is it so hard?
Okay, well, sorry, this is taking a while to.
Hold on.
I have a mask on.
Gotta bring your stuff. Bring your stuff. And the rest is all of it. The coloring book is.
I'm so crazy.
You are.
And cut.
The books you gave me from the attic.
Why? What's the importance of it?
I don't know, it just looked interesting and there's some passages in it.
Sam, Jade.
Wait, the journal! Jade, no! You didn't grab the journal!
You what?
I let him out of his cage!
Sam, you're babysitting him.
I'm so sorry.
Call 911.
911, what's your emergency?
The house is on fire and my friend's in there! I don't know, what's the address? It's 5, it's 5.
7 5 1 2.